Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of The Last Federation. I apologize, this video is coming late. In fact, by the time it's going to be out, it's going to be like midnight my time, so you guys must be really confused as to why this is so late. Long story short, I had a very busy day today. But that's beside the point. We're here now. Let's enjoy the moment. So, let's recap real quick what happened last episode. It was the beginning of our campaign, our first series, and we ended up crash landing on the planet of the, what are they called? The Andors. Then we came into space and had to make a decision. We actually docked with the Andors first, so they don't hate us as much, and the reason we did that is because they're not a very warlike race, so we don't have to worry too much about them hating us. On the other hand, we have to start bringing people into space, and the first one we did it with was the Acutians. The reason we ended up doing it with the Acutians is because they're a very powerful race economically. They can help sway a lot of different opinions and things in the solar system with the way they work. Now, here's the thing. We need to be careful about who we start bringing to space. One way or another, certain people are going to come to space. Now, if you take a look, as I talked about last time, in 4 seconds, our time, so in a few solar months, their time, the Thraxians are going to come to space. The problem with the Thraxians is they are also very good at being deadly. So my assumption, the way I'm thinking I'm going to do this is I'm gonna go bring the Thraxians spacefaring technology. I want them to like me a little more, A, and B, they're gonna have it in 4 seconds anyway, so there's no point in keeping it from them. But I'm also then probably gonna bring the Burlusts to space very shortly after that. And the reason I want to do that is because the Thraxians are very powerful, and so are the Burlusts, and hopefully I can have them keeping each other at bay with their militaristic tendencies. You know, if the Thraxians start getting out of hand, I can have to hopefully persuade the Burlusts to go to war with them and keep them busy, and vice versa. So let's go ahead and swing over to the Thraxian homeworld and bring them their technology. Friendly acts, deliver spacefaring tech. Hopefully we'll do it quietly. If any of them catch us, we're screwed. So let's see if we can do it. Alright, so first and foremost, where is the drop zone? It's over here. So I'm going to swing. Alright, so this is going to be like a puzzle. I'm going to swing up this way and hope that we don't get caught by these big drones. The plan is to swing up this way. And then, whoa. And then I'm going to start coming this way. And then I'm going to cloak up right here. Cloaking field, and then I should be able to get here in one turn. Boom, and we were able to do it without getting caught. I want to get as close as possible to the jettisoning zone to bring them their space tech without using the cloak, because the cloak only lasts 3 turns. So we're going to end our combat.
They're now spacefaring. Searching dictionary for a phrase more urgent than extreme.
That's awesome.
Done. Imminent doom is today's fight.
So, obviously the Thraxians are very dangerous, is what she's trying to tell us. They like us, which is good. Nobody else hates us or more than or less than the other ones, so that's always good too. We'll go ahead and bring this down. It took 3 seconds of relative time, so yeah, we're looking at, you know, it was like a 2 or 3 months before they had it on their own. So they're in space now, one way or another, and we were able to get 10,000 credits that way. Now, I'm curious if I want to bring the Burlusts to space now or not. Never mind that idiotic race to the stars. Now that we've made it this far, the possibilities are exhilarating. Alright, let's see what we could do with the Thraxian Queen and what we can do moreover with these particular people. So let's see. The Thraxians are overall very difficult to please, and there are comparably few political deals that you can make with them. They are also somewhat capricious. Though logic does largely drive their behavior, periodic hormonal shifts in the queen as they go through their egg-laying cycles also play a part. So she has mood swings, essentially, is what's happening. The Thraxian queen is the one who makes it all their hive mind. When she has mood swings, we can't really control what she does. Right now, the local queen's overall mood is brooding. Her next potential mood swing is not for quite a while, which is good. We have to keep an eye on this. Let's see. Interplanetary relations. We can have them broker a trade route. Okay, stop yawning with all 4 heads even. Look, trade routes are awesome. It's like free resources and free goodwill. Actually, it is those things. It's not like them. Each month where a trade route exists between 2 races, they both get a bonus resource. synergy or something. And their mutual attitude also increases bit by bit because of all that mutual beneficial partnering and commerce they're doing. If you want two races to like each other, like each other better, this is one way to go about it. So we can have them broker trade out with the Andor or the Skylaxians. Interesting that they could broker trade route with the Skylaxian, as the Skylaxians are not spacefaring. It will cost us 225 credit. Amon will start trading terbium to chi for Xenotime. 1+1 influence with the Thraxians. Benevolent diplomacy now. Alright, so we'll get an influence with them for doing this. Alright, we can do that. Good deal. Local Amon deals. Prioritize infrastructure expansion. So we can then have them do other things like accelerate warships and stuff. Why can't we do this? The Hive Queen won't go for this in her current mood. So she can't do this because of her mood. So her current mood only is going to allow us to do this, which is prioritize infrastructure expansion. There are 4 ways that a building can be constructed on a planet as part of the normal budgetary process for the planet government, or when the planetary government cashes in a large amount of some resource in exchange for an insta-building, or when you do dispatch mission to help them build a structure yourself, well, you plus your goons, or lastly, this way. You can convince them to set up a special investment where a second building is constructed like the normal budget ones are, but alongside it, no hidden fees. We'll start construction of a random building on their planet. Let's see. Look, I don't care how big your mandibles are. Do you see how many freaking heads I have? I'm not sure exactly why I want there to be more hideous monstrosities in the solar system. But then again, people used to say that about my race. Let's just say it would be mutual beneficial. So it'll temporarily double the birth rate of workers on her planet. And she'll like us by 1. Okay. And then we can do some military deals. We can have them destroy a pirate base. They have a base out in the ice belt, asteroid belt, something like that. None of us want to see a pirate empire form. And I can't be bothered to go hunting pirate bases myself all the time. So how about you do it for me? There is a pirate base out there. There's only one. Let's go ahead and let them do it. A Thraxian armada will lose a flagship. So we're going to send them off into space to take care of pirates. They're going to lose a flagship, which is good. It actually hurts their power a bit. And they'll also lose a pirate base. The pirates won't be nearly as problematic. We'll get 2 influence with them, and it won't take that long. So let's go ahead and do that. So that takes 20 seconds of time. But there actually aren't any... Alright, so there are no pirates anymore. Done. Alright. So she's out doing that. Now the question is, who do we bring to space next? If anybody. I think one of the things I'm going to want to do, to be honest with you, is start building, if I can, relationship with these people. And the reason why I want to do this is because they have the ability to stop wars, and they're just generally good peacekeepers. So let's see what kind of friendly acts we can do here. We can assist with the local law enforcement, spending 1 month. So it's about 1 influence every 10 solar months. So I could do it for 40 months, and I could bring myself to neutral with them. Right now they have a public order problem. We'll quickly lapse, spending 1 month gaining, and it'll gain me credits over time. How long is 1 month? It's like 0.1 seconds. Let's do it for 1 month and see how long that took. So 1 month is 20 seconds. So if we do it now... I'm just trying to time it out before they go to space. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, they are not... The Thraxians are not very compatible with their planet at all. Like, even a little. It's trending down, it's red, and it's a -1. Interesting. So 20 seconds equals 1 solar month. If I do it for 40 solar months, let's take a look at... let's do a calculator. Sorry, I'm taking out my calculator right now. So 1 second is 20 seconds. 1 second is 40 is... Oh, God. 1 month is 20 seconds, so 40 months times 20 is 800 seconds. 13 minutes it'll take to do. That should be more than enough before the Burlusts come to power. So let's go ahead and help them with their local law enforcement, help them bring it upward. We can also improve. Ooh. We could also help them build an armada for defenses. And then I'll actually get more influence this way, and I can do it for half the time. So we can do this for 20 months. Help them build an armada. Spending 20 months gaining 2 influence will improve... Oh god, wait. Oh, it's only gonna give me 3 influence. That sucks. I don't like that at all. Well, at least it does the math for me. 2 influence, that's it. Alright, well, if I provide medical, it's 2 influence. Alright, let's help them with an armada. Let's give them 10 months of our time. Let's give them some defenses. You might even be able to help the work itself. Either way, you could spend some months. 10 solar months. Will quickly elapse. Spending 10 months. What? Wait a minute. That's only 6 minutes. If I do it with 40 months. Gotcha, yeah. Alright, well. Let's give them 10 months of our time. Let's give them a full year, a solar year of our time. We'll gain 2 influence by them. And they'll have some sort of defenses. Let's take the action. We'll make money off of it as well. So let's fast forward a bit. There we are. 12 solar months. Gained 1,000 credit. We gained 1.8 influence with them, and we can kind of work with it from there. Still have 11 minutes. What's happening here? Are they being attacked? Alright, let's take a look. We gave them tech. The Evok's nanometallurgy has been researched. The speed of ship construction for that race is boosted. Vibroblades have been researched. People are just researching tech. Let's actually take a look at some detailed tech info. Is it over here or not? Well, we could look at the armada graphs. So right now the Andors have the highest armada. We did just do that, so they have the most. The Thraxians flatlining here. Though flotillas and armadas don't really matter. They're just the Andors are the most powerful, with the Acutians catching up. What are the Acutians doing? Are they attacking right now? The Burlusts are just blowing up. Let's take a look over here. Current event. House boom. New housing technology leads to a huge drop in death rate. You have no information here. Are they at war with anybody? Trying to figure out if they're at war with anybody, because I see ships over here, unless this is their ships. Huh. It doesn't look like they're at war with anybody, at least not that I could tell. Racial power grid. They have 8 armadas, so they're pretty good as far as defense is concerned. They have armadas. They only have 4 armadas. They're actually pretty weak comparatively right now. They have 55 million people. They have a lot of ground power. These guys do not. They actually have 0 ground power. But they have they're actually the weakest. They actually have nothing right now. Actually, can I take a look at the relations? So nobody hates anybody right now. They're neutral towards everybody. Thraxians like me, they idolize me, but nobody hates anybody else. Alright, well, I guess we could just speed up time for a bit. What? Can I do anything with these guys? I'm here. I could just keep assisting them. What can I do over here with them? Aid the local economy, space outpost development. It'll take 60 months, 20 minutes. I don't have that kind of time. I can help them research technology. Actually, I want to look at the technology tree. Sorry. Let's see. So, space power, fleet construction, nanorobotics. What does this do? Ships of non-player races get 1 plus 0.1 boost to attack, while player ships get health and the speed. Okay, so they get more speed and that. I don't have this tech, actually. I kind of want this tech. I don't have it. All I have is subatomic theory and photon mechanics. There's so much technology. Everybody has this. What do they... I need to start taking some of this. Ships of non-player... Let's see. All scientific research is boosted by a bunch, while player ships get extra shields and health, respectively. Who has it? The Andors, the Acutians, and... These guys, the Evox, have this? Really? But they're not spacefaring. It's weird. I wonder if they just have the technology. Pretty much everybody has it except... Oh, no. I was going to say everybody except for me. Skylaxians, huh? Let's go up to the Sky. Let's go steal it from the Skylaxians. We can easily do... Oh, we can actually do it with the Skylaxians. So if we were to do a hostile act, we can actually steal some. It's not what I need. Can I not actually steal technology? Nothing I can do yet. I can buy technology, buy a bribe item. So we could buy some technology. Let's spend it. And let's grab one. Disable gravity systems. So we bought some of our own technology. That's fine. Are we the only ones that have it? I don't know. I don't even know if it's under the tech tree. It might just be special for us. It's fine. Alright, we need to get the Borine in this. So I think, so if we look at Federation, one of the things we're going to want to do is figure out who we want to do it with. So, with a race before it will join the Federation by any means whatsoever, and you only have 134, this race is not yet spacefaring. Your client's attitude towards this must be blah blah blah. So there's a bunch of ways to form the Federation. I was looking at the one that includes the two races who I've contacted right now that I don't see the Thraxians. Let's go over here and see what the Federation options will be with them. Oh, maybe not. Let's unpause it. I don't know what's happening here. It looks like they're trying to take over the space outpost here. Attack local armadas on your own. This is my old planet. I don't see anything happening. It looks like the Thraxians are here. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a attack the local armadas on my own for credit. So who's here? The Andors are here. Okay. Well. Whoa. Let's go here. We're going to have to lower our engines a bit. Put it to weapons. Let's switch to the gravity beam. And we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just kind of cut through. So we get when we attack armadas, we're getting 3 times the credit when we do it. The thing is, we're gonna make the Andors not like us for doing this very much, but I don't know what's going on here. I want to see if I can figure it out. All right, that's the only ship that we have over there. Armor piercing. Minigun. What's armor piercing do? Alright, it's like a piercing shot. Simple enough. See if we can take out this ship. Our shields are holding up really, really well. Like, incredibly well. Let's launch some sharpshooters to go do some damage. And what else do we want to do? Cause all enemy ships that can deploy other ships over time to make deployments progress at only quarter speed. Okay. Deploys a squadron of 30 Kamichi interceptors as an escort. These are modified to have 2 times as much health, making them good for blocking. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. Trying to figure out why we're not piercing their ships. There's a lot of shit going on the screen right now, though, that's for sure. Just trying to stick near this guy and avoid shots if I can. We need to back up a bit. Power to the shields and get out. See if we can go take care of that thing up there. Apparently... I gotta be careful, man. Emergency shield repairs? Yes. Let's back up. What is this? Are those just asteroids? Alright, we took care of that big thing. Let's back up. So, we'll go back to the flagships. I wish I had that energy piercing thing, but we do not. There's a weapon that does 4 times damage to shields. We just don't have it right now. Let's go here and then loop. Trying to pop as many ships as we can. We're almost through her shields. His shields, doesn't matter. If we can get through the shields, we can start using our gravity lance, and we'll be in much, much, much better shape. Oh, Jesus. Wide shot, man. I wish you. There you go. Just focus on the flagship. I should automatically make her focus. The reason I'm not is because she's the one I need to focus down. But we can start doing the gravity lance now, and we should be able to start doing some massive damage. There we go. There's only one more mothership or flagship left, or whatever you call it. The question is, where is it? Is this it? Unless that's it over there. Let's take away from the shield, add to engines. See if this is it. Looks like it would be. Yep, beautiful. Okay. Let's see. The Andor's lost 7. Okay, these are people who hate us in the first place. Use the ability to intercept a missile, blah, 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 blah. You took a total of a bunch. You destroyed 100 ships. We gained 2,895 credit. We... alright, we lost. We're based there. We're hated by them. Oopsies. But now... we helped them so much. That might have been a mistake, to be honest with you. But they have a space outpost at this point. Let's take a look at their tech progress. Basics of atomic theory. Alright. I think it's time we bring the Burlusts to space. Another warfaring people. But I'm going to want them. So let's bring them to space. Should probably power up my engines a tad bit more. I might be able to get here without getting seen. Let's go ahead and drop the cloaking field. Boom.
The Burlust warlords
All right.
are spacefaring. Extreme caution is advised. They seem likely to take their constant internal wars to the solar stage.
All right. So we have the Burlusts now. The Burlusts, what they're all about is honor and worth. They go them like Klingons. Is the best way if you know Star Trek. The way you deal with them isn't with credit. You actually have to deal with them with leverage, and then leverage will gain you a respect, which you can then help them out, and like you can actually influence them by basically saying, I have leverage with you, I'm spending the leverage on you. So the Burlusts are out in space now. Hopefully they'll be able to temper some of the aggression here. Let's see, what is this? Economic, they're having harsh economic times. They have awful medical problems, which is good. They're going to temper their problems a bit. They still love me. I think I'm going to try and broker a trade between these two. I want these two on my side. The Thraxians, they like me. I'd rather have the Burlusts like me. So let's talk Accusation CEOs. Colonize moon, prioritize environment, share tech with other race. Basic subatomic theory. Let's have them share their tech with the Burlusts. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So they're gonna. I'm just gonna boost up the Burlust power a tad bit. Is there a way military deals? I want to broker trade routes. Destroy, accelerate, crack down on crime, broker a trade route between them and the. Oh, they won't. Let's see. Interesting. I wonder why I can't. So they like me a bunch. I'm just curious what I can do with them. Let's see. The Burlusts. Let's start doing some friendly stuff with them. Is there anything trending downward with them? It doesn't seem to be. This is trending up. Medical's trending neutral. I just gotta be careful with them. I just gotta be very careful with them. So the Andors hate me, that's fine. I might just have to wipe out the Andors completely if they don't work with me. Take a look at the Armada graph. Armada is not those that are whatever, so I can hover over like these guys. Where is it? So I brought their power down. I helped them build armadas, and then I brought it right back down. So they're in line with them. The Burlusts don't have any armadas right now. I'm gonna help them with some. Let's give them some ships. Let's spend 5 months helping them with ships.
Another maggot pox outbreak. I'm a computer, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So we have maggot pox outbreak. Is that what this is? This is a housing boom. So let's see. The Accustions. These are the Accustions. Yep, manufacturing outposts. So they have a manufacturing outpost now. Looks like someone is in a hurry to increase their power. If you want, you can capture it and then use it for outsourcing jobs. Scientists, outposts, help races and you. So they have... The Accustions are just kind of booming. As disgusting as it is, there are worse diseases to have. Hard on the environment as much as the medical establishment. For whatever disease was in the artifact, if the race has immunity to this disease, nothing happens. Otherwise, medical goes down some and the disease begins to spread. Mind reading research has been researched. Who's close to coming to space? Anybody? Just these guys. Can I help them with their medical? Provide medical assistance. Huh, interesting. What can I do with this act right here? Attack perimeter, capture manufacturing. So I'll lose, if I attack them, I'm going to lose 20 influence. If I capture it, I'll lose another 30, so I'll lose 50 influence. Gifted to other races, used directly to speed up our construction-related dispatch missions, or used in outsourcing jobs to help speed up production allies. So, overall, this could be really wonderful to have. Oh, there's so many choices. I realize this is kind of going a little bit slow. It is a slow game, so I apologize for that. But we're going to end up wrapping this episode up here. We've been going on for about a half an hour. I might pick up recording directly after finishing this, so any comments you guys drop will be implemented in the next episode thereafter, probably. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, come back tomorrow for some more daily Last Federation, and consider dropping a like. It helps me out a great deal. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.